It's all about the angles of light. We all have our own angle of light. We're going for our own stuff, our own issues, our own problems, our own solutions. Yourself is going through it. And it's all because it's called an angle of light. An angle of light is basically an angel of light. It's your own interpretation of the universe and the world that you see it. It's your angle of light, how you see from your eyes as an angle. So it's almost like this, the six blind men and the elephant. So six blind men go around an elephant and each one holds something different. But when they're told to explain what they feel, they all explain something different from what the other person is, but they're explaining the same thing. It's the same as religion. The 8 different religions that we have. All different rays from the sun. Each one is talking about the same thing. Okay, but they're explaining it in their own version. Now, what I want you to do is see it like this, right? Not only is it an angle of light, which is an angel of light, okay? Everything is explained with information, which is the Father, okay? The Father explains it with information, which is always numbers. Always numbers. Okay, so you can walk over anything once you've got the information about it. Intellect, okay, observing your own thoughts, observing you. Your hand cannot observe you, only you, through your eyes, your angles, can observe the hand. Only you can observe your breath. Your breath doesn't come out and go, hi, how are you again? You observe your breath. So for that, to know that as well as understanding that we are all about energy, is that the best way to explain about people in your life, and if they're giving you a hard time or they're giving you a good time, is that there's something inside of here, okay, where it's actually in your heart, where you come from. In there, if you could just imagine loads of different beams coming out, like a fountain of beams coming out, all in different directions, all different colors as well, from the heart, right? And each one of them beams, at the end of that beam is a person, a being. And that could be a good person or a bad person, but it's a character that plays a role. Because your heart wants to find the highest vibration it can. Okay, so what it does, it projects something out, a beam, and on that beam is a person. And that person there, or that being, is going to be a good person or a bad person in your life. But what it's going to do is going to bring either the good out of you or the worst out of you for you to deal with. So that's a character which is on the plane of inertia, which is the theatre. The theatre is the flat plane that we're living on here. And he's coming out or she's coming out and she's giving you a hard time or a good time, okay? So then your heart then tells you to deal with it. So if you imagine this is consciousness here in your heart and it wants to upgrade. So what it would do, it would project out as many people as it can for you to deal with at certain times in your life to overcome them. So this can vibrate higher, okay, and live in a different world. So then what you have to understand, or they say understand, because what I mean is by that is that if you understand, you stand under it. If you understand it, it means you're taking it in and you're digesting it, and then you overstand it afterwards. You override it. You don't need it anymore. It doesn't serve you. So the angle of light is you. You are projecting yourself out there, okay? You project yourself from your heart. Okay, you are an expression of the heart. You are light particles beaming out from the heart. You come from there. And these other people in your life, these beings, are projections of your heart trying to exist here. Okay, and try to overcome and upgrade. Okay, so if you get bad people in your life and you consistently keep getting the bad people in your life, these are projections, they're like holograms, which are trying to sort this out, your heart. Do you see? Overcome it. And the best way to overcome it, they always say, and it keeps on going on, is love, because this universe is all about charity. It's all about charity. It's all about giving. Christ, you're here. You are here. So if you're already here and you keep on existing in the way that you exist, it means that obviously there's some sort of charity going on and it's always consistently giving you. Yeah, it doesn't ask for anything. It doesn't ask for anything. But you have to understand or understand, right? You come from here. From here. You project from here. You get me? This skin here, the skin that you got, this is Merlin. It's the magic carpet. It's the bridge between two worlds. The electric world, which vibrates up and down, okay, and the pulse, the magnetic world. Okay, this is the bridge. This is Christ. Okay, it's Merlin. Your skin is Merlin. It's the bridge between two worlds. If I had to go over a stream, I would build a bridge. And the bridge is you. You are the bridge because you are in counter space and living here, having a physical experience with a spirit and a soul. You see? You are the observer. So anyone that comes into your life, look at them as energy. They're triggering something inside of you. Okay? Good or bad, it doesn't matter. They're triggering something inside of you. Something that you're going to have to deal with. Okay? And overcome it. And hopefully it'll be a good thing. Take care. Bye-bye.